guys, it's Liv. Today I am showing you what I ate in a day fall edition. So these are some of my go-to recipes when the weather starts to get a little bit chillier. I have been getting a ton of questions lately about my makeup and my clothes, and I just wanted to remind you guys that I have a second channel where I upload vlogs, beauty videos, fashion videos. So if you are interested in checking that out, I will have the link to that in the description box as usual, but that is everything I have to say for now. Let's get into the video. For breakfast, I soaked some of this superfood mix overnight in almond milk and coconut yogurt, and then I served it with some extra coconut yogurt, granola, and fresh raspberries. For the sweet potato fries, I just cut up one medium sweet potato into long fry shapes, and then I added some oil, salt, pepper, and paprika, and then I just tossed everything around to get it all coated and put it on a parchment-lined baking tray to bake in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes, flipping halfway through. For the sandwich, I took some of my favorite bread and I added some vegan mayo on the outside. I like to use vegan mayo rather than vegan butter just because I like the flavor better. And then I chopped up some red bell pepper and added that to the sandwich with some vegan cheese, and then I put this in a frying pan on medium heat and cooked it until it was crispy on both sides. I'm sure you guys know how to make a grilled cheese. After it was done, I opened it up and put some greens inside because I absolutely love the crunch that this gives, but I didn't want to put them on before or else they would get kind of soggy. In the afternoon, I wanted a treat, and it wouldn't be a what I ate today video without some cookies, so I decided to make some pumpkin cookies, and I just did this by adding half the amount that I normally do of vegan butter and replaced the other half with pumpkin. Then I added some brown sugar to the bowl and used my new hand mixer that I got for my birthday to mix it all together until it is smooth. Then I added some almond milk, and again, just mixed that until it was smooth. So satisfying. And then I just added a mixture of flour, baking powder, and baking soda and stirred that all together until it was a cookie dough consistency, and then I finished it off with some dairy-free chocolate chips. Then I just rolled that into balls and put it on a baking tray and baked it at 350 Fahrenheit for 11 minutes. So I actually found this recipe on Pinterest for this pumpkin spaghetti. This recipe wasn't vegan, so I just kind of made up my own recipe. So the first thing you're going to do is boil some water and cook some spaghetti or whatever kind of pasta you want to use. And then in a frying pan on medium heat with a little bit of oil, I just cooked some vegan ground beef and kale. I chopped this up pretty small so that it would cook a lot easier. And then after about 5 to 6 minutes of pan frying that, I just put it aside in a bowl. In that same pan, you don't need to wash it out or anything, I added some pureed pumpkin, the same stuff that I used in the cookies, and then I added some tomato sauce, and I just stirred that around until it was all combined. Then I added some almond milk to thin it out but also make it a little bit creamy. And then for spices, I did garlic and onion powder, basil, parsley, salt, and pepper. Simmer that for about 10 minutes, and then once your pasta is done, you can drain it and just add it to the pan and stir everything together so that it's coated in the sauce. And then a few minutes before serving it, you can add the kale and vegan ground beef back in. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.